Personal log, day 6. It's harder than I thought to abandon everyone as I have. I feel I'm letting some people down by not being there for them. But it's important to give people hope. At least that's what Victor says. Never thought I'd be working with him again. But desperate times and all that. On to the problem at hand. Progress is slow. This disease is unlike anything I've ever seen before. It decays the body and brain to a point where the infected shouldn't be able to move any longer. Their continued locomotion is only the first curiosity. It's not unusual for a host when infected with a virus to attempt to spread said virus. However, these individuals seem to have no regard for spreading their malady. In fact, they only seem interested in consuming the living. It's like something out of a cheap fiction. The disease appears to be spread through fluid contact, saliva, blood, etc. We are still trying several avenues to come up with a cure. We have a couple of fresh samples that were brought up with us, so it's only a matter of time before I can cure everyone. Personal log, day 18. It's getting hard to keep track of time. I would never admit this in the old days, but Victor is the only thing keeping me sane these days. He's somehow able to keep me on task. However, if it wasn't for him, I'd probably forget that Franklin and Valeria are here. I wish Sue, Ben, and Johnny had made it, but, well, now's not the time to dwell on that. Our progress on the virus is painfully slow. Victor thinks it's because the disease is alien in origin. Its structure is unlike anything we've ever seen before. It keeps mutating to match anything we do to it. Fortunately, the afflicted tissue doesn't die in the conventional sense, so we're never short of fresh material. I know we can crack it, and I really hope we're able to do it soon. I keep making regular broadcasts to the world so people don't lose hope, but I don't even know if anyone is receiving it. These are dark days indeed. Personal log, day 38. I've got to be honest. I'm starting to lose hope. Victor insists that things are getting better, but I just don't know. I'm having trouble explaining what's going on to the kids any longer. I think Franklin still believes me, but Valeria knows better. I just know it. We're also starting to run low on supplies. I've been rationing food, but that will only buy us so much time. I've been gearing up for a potential trip back to Earth to get more supplies, but Victor thinks that if the virus keeps mutating like we've been seeing, it could very well be airborne by now. Might need to take the spacesuit with me. We're still trying to find a cure, but I don't know if I even think it's possible any longer. Come on, Reed. You are a hero. Get yourself together. I can't do this anymore. I think it's time to be honest with the kids. Victor says it's a bad idea, but the supplies ran out yesterday. Victor disabled the shuttle, so I can't make a run back to Earth. He says he will fix it when we complete the cure. I don't know if I can even trust him any longer. I don't know what his goal is here, but I will figure it out before it's too late. I will. What was that?
Victor? What's that noise?
It came from the children's room.
Good Lord. I have to make sure they're all right. Kids, are you all right in here? Franklin, there's no need to talk like that. I've been telling you the truth. Valeria, don't talk to your father that way.
Children, your father is only looking out for you.
Well, if you can't keep civil, then I think you need a timeout.
Don't be so hard on yourself. They are children.
I don't even know why I brought them here.
Are you serious? Your son's reality warping power mixed with this disease should have led to a cure in no time.
Of course, but something about the virus intervenes with certain powers. He can't use any of his powers since turning. Wait, he turned?
I think you need some sleep. You're starting to...
What have I done? I brought my own infected children in this space with us.
Of course you did. Because science is more important than petty morality.
Right. Because I need fresh samples to keep working. Franklin's power shutting down was a setback, but probably for the best considering what he could do with them in this state.
You need to keep working. You are the only man who can complete this cure, and you know it.
I can't keep going, I can't. I thought I was the savior of humanity, but I'm just a failure. There's no food. I only have one option left.